Hi, my name is Julie, and I'm a girl with a brush. So please join me as I make, create, and imagine in my art studio. So go grab your brush. I'm getting ready for the Junk Journal January Challenge, sponsored by Meg Journals. We'll put the link in the description. And it starts tomorrow, January 1st. But before I start tomorrow, I thought that I would take a look at Junk Journal July. So the challenge happens in January and July every year, and I wanted to show you what I did for July to get some inspiration. This is my journal for Junk Journal July, which was Junk Journal July 2023. And I made this accordion style or concertina style journal. As you can see, the great thing about it, there's actually a couple of great things about this style journal. One is it's double-sided. Another thing that's really great about it is it lays flat. And so even if you have, sometimes you have too many pages on one side, you can flip more pages so that you have like even, and it lays totally flat when you're working on it. Meg has a video where she shows how to make this. I will make sure that that's linked in the description below so that you can take a look at it. So now we'll just do a flip through so that you can see what a monthly challenge looks like. Let's go ahead and flip through this journal. I shrunk the prompts so that I could have them in the front so that I could refer to them. And then you'll see I stamped the number. So I've got a reference for it. And I created, this prompt was good vibes. And this one is actually, good vibes was 2 pages. The other thing about this journal is you can make a spread as many pages as you want. This one was pop of color. So I've got some fun stuff going on here. And here's this page. I'm just going to flip and then I will add some music. And if I have a comment to make, I'll go ahead and say something. This page was inspired by one of the guest artists. Meg has artists from around the world that do videos, and they each take a day, and I can't remember her name, but it's a fantastic video, and I will find it and put it linked down below, but it is day 15. I do know that. So this video, or this journal, you just flip it over to the other side. This is the cow I drive by every day on my way to work. He made the journal because he makes me smile. This was tuck spots, and I made these little birds, and I did this little weaving. This was a letter to myself. I can't remember what day 21 was. Let me peek real quick. Contrast. I was going to say contrast, but I wasn't sure. That's my baby, who's not a baby anymore, but he was sweet, and this picture makes me happy. These things all come out of here. Found that on a walk. Ironically, I made this out of some pages from a gardening book, and this phrase was on the page, so I just went with it. The other thing that I have to say, I think this spot actually with this tape, if you decide to make a journal this size, don't worry about whether or not you have enough room. Because I believe it was this spot and another spot on the flip side where I literally tore the journal in half. It was very frightening, but it was also very liberating. And I tore it in half and I taped it back together because I realized I was not going to have enough pages. So I did that 2 times. So don't worry if you have to add pages. Another way that you can add pages is just by, little tip-ins, taping extra things. This was one of the challenges. I got a little carried away with the glitter on this one. Again, see, I love this moment. There we are in color. And there is my junk journal for July. This was a very rewarding project. I even convinced a friend to do it with me, and it made it even more fun. So get ready for January. I'll put all of the details in the description below. Thanks for watching my video, and I hope you learned something. If you did, I would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe and come back and see me. And when you do, make sure you grab your brush.